Is your regular may, and it's your regular me.
In this segment of things you might not know about your teacher, we caught up with Dr. Fleis, who was trapped in an earthquake in Costa Rica.
During the earthquake, we were hiking in the rainforest along some trails to some waterfalls, and the earthquake hit. We were about 1 kilometer from the epicenter of the earthquake, so we got the full impact.
The 2009 Costa Rican earthquake, known as the Cinchonan earthquake, occurred on January 8th at 1:21 p.m. The 6.1 earthquake took at least 34 lives and left 64 missing. Most people who died were by a landslide near the La Paz waterfall, the same one Dr. Fleis' class visited.
We had expected to be gone on a 10-hour tour, and the waterfall was part of the tour that day. It was one of 4 spots that we were stopping, and we ended up, the earthquake hit at 1:21 in the afternoon, and we weren't officially declared survivors until about 6 p.m. the next day. There's a resort where you can come and stay and visit the rainforest and the surrounding area, but we were just there to tour the waterfall and hike the trails. There were 3 different waterfalls, and we could hike the trails. We were at the edge of the river taking pictures, and we were going to continue on the trail when the earthquake hit. The waterfall, the top of it collapsed in and came rushing out, and some of the hillsides slid down and blocked the roads. Fortunately, there was a worker from the park near us, and he had a machete, and he chopped his way, and we followed him and had to hike back out into the parking lot. The parking lot had cracked open in a lot of areas, and cars were like on their side down in the hole, and there were no roads anymore.
Dr. Fleis and his students spent the night in the rainforest and then hiked 9 miles to safety.
The earthquake hit at 1:21 in the afternoon, and we weren't officially declared survivors until about 6 p.m. the next day. It was very scary. It was like being in a movie, because you just saw everything happening around you like you might see in a film, like especially when there was a waterfall where we were that was quite tall, and the whole top, maybe quarter of it, just kind of collapsed in and fell into the river and came flooding toward the bridge where we were, so we had to move, and it took out the bridge, and there was landslides, and it was quite intense. It was living a moment in a movie.
This has been Josiah and Aaron reporting for Trojan TV.